Well, hello and welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina, and today we are going to be talking about what is new in at Ikea, and you are not going to believe these amazing items that have just arrived. I decided I needed a trip to Ikea, okay? This is the truth. And I was like, let me see what's new before I go so I know what to make sure to look for while I'm in the store. And lo and behold, there were over 1,700 new items at Ikea. So I was like, wow, that's a lot. How about I narrow that down for my friends? So today I'm going to be sharing with you about 25 items that I think you're going to absolutely love. These are items that will really help you to upgrade your home, really create a very luxurious home, but also one that will be classic and lasting. That's what we're going to give you today, and I think you're going to love it. I hope you hit subscribe, give the video a big thumbs up, and let's jump into some Ikea fun, shall we? Cheers, you guys. Let's start out with one I can't pronounce. the Gokkavala. You gotta love these names. So the Gokkavala is only $19.99, and it is a great vase. That one is 11 3/4 inches tall, which means it's gonna be a nice size, and you can actually put a really big bouquet of flowers in it. So I've got one here that is about that height, and you can see how many flowers you can put in it, okay? So a really nice vase like this, it's heavy, I'm gonna put it down. A really nice vase of that size can be really helpful in your living room. It looks great on a console table, it looks great in the bedroom, on the dining table, in the kitchen. Pretty much there's nowhere that you just can't put something like that. It just really adds a lot of substance to your space. It's a very inexpensive upgrade that will look amazing. Next up, we have the Gippa. This is a new table lamp that Ikea has just come out with, and it is in a silver finish, which I think is really interesting because just last year, before the year was ending, we were talking about trends that were going to be coming in 2023. And one of the things that we said was you're gonna start seeing a lot more of the silver tones coming back, nickels and all different types of finishes, but silver basically is making a comeback. So here you go. Ikea is already giving us a brand new lamp, and it's really pretty. It's got some really nice texture. It's a little bit bigger in size as well because Ikea does have a lot of little lamps. That lamp is beautiful, it's practical, and will definitely upgrade your space. Next up, we have the Gokkavala collection. This is an entire collection that Ikea has come out with, and they've got all different pieces in it. I think that the ones that are really worth looking at are the serving pieces. They've got the beautiful tiered piece in the brass tones, gorgeous. I love a piece like that for entertaining. I love to pull it out and stack it full of cookies and fruits, or maybe some little tea sandwiches. You can put it on a serving buffet if you're gonna be serving a lot of people, or if you just wanna bring it to the coffee table. That's what we've been doing a lot lately, is just serving actually at the coffee table, having coffees and little treats. And it's nice to have the little tiers because then you can really load it up. They also have some really nice other serving pieces in that collection, and I think that those are great to be able to put out, again, on your coffee table if you're serving, but you can also use them in the bathroom to store your items. You can have them with soaps or jewelry. You can use them in the kitchen to store your fruit, you know, just on a regular day. So I think pieces like that are really nice because they have multiple uses, and it's really gonna be something that's really never gonna go out of style. Next up, we have the Silvtron. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best here, okay? The Silvtron. This is a really gorgeous little soap pump, and they've got multiple pieces that go with that little collection. If you want to have the cup or the toothbrush holder, that is a beautiful little collection. I love the soap dispenser with the little brass accent and the fluted glass. It really looks sophisticated, and I think it just looks very chic. It'll really upgrade your bathroom, and that's what I'm always looking for. Easy ways to upgrade a space with these kinds of items, and I think this is a total winner. I think it's so pretty, don't you? Next up, we have the Nat Gibba. This is a really beautiful wicker storage basket hamper. So these are really amazing because you can use them obviously for your dirty laundry, and it really will upgrade your closet if you have it in your closet or your bathroom. I always put something like this. I'm thinking about actually getting something like this for my own laundry room because I think it really just adds a really nice upgraded feel. I've also in the past used these for things like dog toys and also for my children's toys. My kids are getting a little bit older, so they don't have as many toys around, but having a really nice basket to just put things away, and the lid means that you don't have to even see them. I love those. You can have a couple of these sitting in a kid's bedroom full of toys. It could sit at the end of the bed or against an empty little wall space with some nice pictures up above it. And all of a sudden you have a really upgraded space, and you're using a basket that is only $54.99 from Ikea. Ikea has just come out with the NIM collection, and I am very excited about this collection because I personally love to be able to hide things in plain sight. It's kind of my little secret. Actually, it's not. I tell you guys about it all the time. One of my key things that I do is when you have clutter, the best thing to do is just hide it. Leave it in plain sight, but put it in a pretty box. And that's why I really like the NIM collection. They've got several sizes starting at prices like $4.99 for a box. It's a really affordable way to organize your stuff and to put things away. So that collection is ideal. It comes in black and it comes in a sage green. I know not everybody wants to live in a black and white house. So maybe you'll want the green if you like a little bit of color, but either way, having a place to be able to stuff your stuff in, organize, having places to put, if you've developed pictures anytime in the last, decade, I love to put things like that in those boxes, documents, small toys, like Legos. There's all kinds of things that you can use those boxes for, and that'll keep your home looking sophisticated, elegant, and less chaotic, which ultimately means peace and calm in your home, and I think that that is priceless. Next up, we have the Silver Art, which is a beautiful table runner, and I love a piece like this. This is the kind of thing that I always look for at Ikea because it's just a really easy piece that I can blend in, whether I'm using Waterford crystal or I've got Ralph Lauren dishes or I've got my Ikea plates out that day. Whatever I'm using to set the table with, a little table runner like this really just helps the table look very elevated, very sophisticated. I always check out all the table linens at Ikea, but this table runner in particular I think is going to be a really great piece because you can run it right down the center. You could put some eucalyptus, you could put little vases of roses or different flowers. At the holidays you could use it for some really nice garland. There really isn't a time of year that you're not going to be able to use this piece, and that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so Ikea has just come out with a few new faux plants, and I've always said that if you're gonna be looking for faux plants and you're looking for something affordable, Ikea has always got some really great options. I love the live plants that they have there as well, but if you're looking for something that you can put in a dark space, like a bathroom that has no windows, if you are a serial plant killer, I'm probably gonna get flagged by YouTube for saying those words, but if you are one of those people that cannot keep something alive or you don't have enough light, even I have spaces like that in my own home where I use some faux trees and plants, and I'll just kind of sneak them in with the real stuff. These are really great options. They've got a couple different types of their Fica and the little potted plants. Those look great, even if you want to sit them by the window. I want to add a little plant to my little planter up here, and I would add something like that in there. So you could do a faux or a real, but if you want to do faux, check out Ikea. So not only do they have the little plants, but they also have some really great trees. And I thought it was really interesting. We were just talking about this just a few months ago when we were talking about what to expect in the upcoming trends. And we were saying that you should expect that we're gonna be seeing something besides the fiddle tree. I know, I have a fiddle fig myself and I still love them. It doesn't mean you have to go get rid of your stuff. And the olive trees. So we've been looking at the fig and the olive for quite some time. And we said, new varieties are on their way. So here we go. Ikea is right out there in the forefront of trends saying, yes, we want some different varieties of trees to be able to just add some life into our space. Another thing that we always, if you guys have watched any of our Ikea videos, and we have an entire playlist, if you have not checked that out, when we finish, I'll remind you at the end to go check out the entire playlist because Ikea is one of our favorite places to go. And one of the things that my husband always has to have is the candles. He can't leave the store without getting a candle. We've never gone to the store without getting a candle. And they've just come out with the Praktron. These are spring herbs and they come in a yellow-brown color. They seem to just do a really good job with them, and they're always really affordable. And of course, a fragrance in your home really just sets the stage for every season, and it really just makes the house just feel complete. And that's what I love about fragrance. Grapple Mall. Why did they do this to us? I don't know. Well, either way, IKEA has come out with the grapple ball. It is a beautiful linen set. I think that one of the best upgrades and the easiest upgrades to make in your home is to switch out your linens. I love to do that on all the beds in the home. I really love to switch things up per each season, and also it's something that we do fairly often. It's hygienic to clean them anyways, and it's nice to have a couple sets stored away, have a little bit of some lavender in the drawers with these, and treat your home and yourself to some really nice linens. IKEA actually makes some really great linens. I say that all the time. I love to see what they've got out new. This new beige color in this set is beautiful. I've been putting beige on my bed a lot lately. I really love how warm it makes the space feel. It's just a little different. It's just a little warmer than just pure white. And I really like it. I think that you guys will love this. IKEA's just come out with one of my favorite blankets in a new colorway. That is the Home V blanket for $7.99, and they have just come out with it in a beige colorway. So I am like, I am there. I have got it in my basket. I cannot wait to have that. I buy these blankets all the time. I use them all the time in my projects because they really look really high end. And it's got the little fringe on it, and it looks gorgeous, folded neatly over the arm of a sofa or a chair. You could just throw it down on the bed. It's beautiful. They've also come out with the Horn Mall, and that is available in 3 colors. You could do the green, the rose color, or the creamy white color. It's only $12.99. It's a really great price. Yet again, it's a new one. I can't wait to have that one myself. I like the fringing on it. I like a little bit of texture. I think that that's another one that you could also throw on a bed. You can add to the sofa. I just love a blanket. I think it really just adds a nice layer that makes your spaces feel more interesting when there's layers of items there. And then of course it's practical that if you're a little bit chilly, you've got a nice little blanket to just throw over yourself. So next up we have the Simca. This is another variety of faux plants that IKEA's come out with. I feel like they just knew what I wanted, okay? Whether they're watching the channel or not, I don't know. But I just feel like they knew what I've been looking for. I really struggle because, again, we were talking about the faux plants before. Sometimes you just need a faux option. And I've struggled to find branches that I really liked, because sometimes I don't want a plant and I don't want a tree. I want some really nice branches to put into a vase. They've got a couple varieties. I'm 100% gonna be getting these. I love them. I think they look fantastic. Ooh, the Penfisk. The IKEA's come out with these really pretty rattan baskets that are absolutely gorgeous. They're in a natural, really light color, and they are beautiful. I know that these are made, they're saying they're for serving, and I do use them for serving. I think they're gorgeous. This is only $4.99, okay? This is really inexpensive. They've got an oval and they've got a round. I think that I use mine all the time. I love to be able to put them on a buffet. If I'm serving my family, I'll put some rolls or some fresh baguettes in them and put them on the table. But I love baskets like this for kids' rooms. I love to put them on bookshelves. They're great in the bathroom as well if you want to corral some stuff. They look great even set down in a drawer. If you've got some soaps and you just want to put them in a nice basket, a little basket like that can go such a long way, and it's so affordable. This is what I love so much about IKEA. Next up we have the Lam Vicken, and this is what I've been talking about. I was literally just saying in the last video, I am ready for some different options besides black frames. I just want something else. I don't want to get rid of my black frames. I just want to add on a little bit, and here we go. IKEA has just come out with their frames in a really nice gold tone. I think you guys are gonna love these. I think that we're just ready for just a little bit more this year. We've been talking about that lately, about how this year is gonna be about more is more. And that doesn't mean that you have to have thousands of things and become a hoarder in your house, but little items like this, little accents in different colors can really just add a new, fresh layer to your space. So check out their frames. They've got a lot of great options anyways, but I think that the gold frame is gonna be just a total winner for 2023. Practilosa, Practil, that's probably like practical time? I'm not sure, but these are room darkening curtains. They come in a gray color for $29.99 for a pack. That is a great price. I would say that Ikea is hit or miss on their curtains. These are a winner. They've got a really pretty pattern running through them, so they're just a little bit more interesting than just a plain panel. And I think that something like that looks great if you just want to put them right on and use the tabs on the back, or you can also clip them on the curtain rod. I think either way, a curtain like this looks amazing. My biggest recommendation to you is $20.99 for a 2-pack. It's a really great price. I would double whatever you would normally use. Instead of 1 panel on each side of the window, do 2 panels on each side of the window. Double that width of the curtains, because a lot of times you just need more fabric to really fill out your space and really make it, give it that really elegant look. So yeah, just double it. For $20.99, it's a great price, and you can make your rooms look amazing with these. Gladdy leg. I hope that you guys appreciate the humiliation I put myself through for these IKEA videos. I love these serving pieces. I love to buy serving pieces at Ikea. I've gotten a few. I use them over the holidays. They look great with lasagnas. They look great with salads. These in particular are really pretty because of the shape and the texture that they have. Those are beautiful. They're ovenware pieces, so they can go in the oven, and they've got other pieces that go with that set. They just really just up your game when it comes to serving, and I love to serve in beautiful pieces every day of the week, you know, when we're not doing takeout. But when you're going to serve something, I think it looks amazing when you put it in a beautiful vessel. These are practical because they can go in the oven, but they're beautiful. The Idanos, they came out with that in the really rich dark brown, and I thought that was really interesting because I felt like for years that color was everywhere and everyone was using it, and then it kind of faded out of style a little bit. But I think that that color is eternal, and I think that you're gonna start seeing everything shifting to dark brown wood tones. $2.99, put it in a kid's room, put it in a bedroom, put it in an office, put it in your living room, put it in a bathroom to help you with storage. It's just a great piece, and it's really affordable. We've got the Soderschalm. I love to look in the bathroom section at Ikea because actually they've got some great linens. It's one of those areas that a lot of people don't realize that sometimes it's those finishing touches that really make your spaces feel amazing. I like to put down a rug generally in the bathroom, and I have a bath mat because I like to have something that you can throw in the washing machine. So check out the Soderschalm. Those are $9.99 for the bath mat, and then they've got a really big one that's 24 by 47. That's huge. That one you maybe wouldn't be throwing in the wash, but those are really nice actually. They look really upgraded, really can add a lot of sophistication to your bathrooms, and it's just nice that you can just also chuck them into the washing machine. They've also got the towel set. The towels are another thing that I like to buy at Ikea. They just came out with the Flottelen. Yeah, there you go, close enough. I love to buy white towels, but sometimes it's just not practical. They get dirty so easily. So I've been buying a lot myself, the beige kind of colors, and they just came out with that at Ikea. I love their towels. I think they're really affordable. They really work. They're absorbent. That's what I'm looking for, is a towel that actually works and looks good while it's folded and laying over the counter. But these are also nice because they have the little hanging tab on them, and especially if you have kids or husbands or even yourself struggle to fold them up and put them back, it's nice to have the little hook, and they can just hook right on and they stay hanging. You don't have to worry about them falling off. And so that way the bathroom just looks more put together all the time. This one is not marked as new, but I have not seen it before. So I'm just gonna let you know about it. The Upwind. This is the table lamp. It's made of It's made of brass. It is beautiful. It's $64.99, and I think that this lamp is gorgeous, and I wanna know why I didn't know about it before. So maybe I'm not the only one that hasn't seen this. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I would 100% buy that lamp and use it in my home. I think it's absolutely stunning. I love the classic look of it. It almost feels a little bit like the horse bit equestrian's just been so in. It's gonna be so in this year, and a shape like that really, that never goes out. If you think about brands like Hermes, that just never goes out of style. So I really think that that lamp is stunning, and I have got that on my list. I'm like, ooh, I really want that lamp. I could use that in my bedroom. You guys are gonna be like, wait a minute, you talk about the Sonela on every single one of your videos. That's not new. Well, they came out with a new color. They came out with the beige color, and the light beige color is absolutely gorgeous. They've come out with also the lumbar style pillows in a lot of the different colors. So I think that's exciting stuff. That is my favorite. Probably one of my favorite items I've ever purchased of all time at Ikea. Their velvet Sonela pillows and curtains are beautiful. So I really love them. I think the light is really nice because you can use velvet throughout the year. You don't have to only reserve it for fall and winter. It really adds a very high, sophisticated feel to your spaces, and I'm so excited. It's come out with in a light beige, so I'm running down there. I'm gonna have some of those too. Just came out with the Tolkning. They are calling it a ottoman with storage. A piece like this makes your space feel very elevated, but also very approachable. And it's really practical because you can store inside of it. So again, storing in plain sight, that's what I love to do. And this little piece is amazing. I'm so excited, I can't wait to get that one. I can think of a lot of places I would put that. I would put it in the living room, I'd put it in the bedroom by a chair, put it in kids' room, playrooms. Just keep going. We're winding down, but I am telling you, I have saved the best for last, and it was not on purpose. It's just how they added to my cart, okay? The Yatabo, they have come out with this in lots of different like sizes and shapes, and it's modular, which is so nice because if you are someone that is renting, if you don't think you'll stay in your house forever, if you're like me and you are a serial redecorator and you like to shift things around, this is a great piece because you can move the different pieces, you could add on to it, you could get covers in different colors. This is amazing. I think this is such a great sofa. I love the 3-piece with the shades like that and the beige color. I think that the structure of it is really, it's a classic modern clean line. It's not too crazy, so it's something that you're gonna be able to just keep for years. And that's what I want when I'm putting a room together. I don't wanna replace the sofa every year. I don't want it to feel like it was on trend for even 3 years. I want something that's gonna be lasting me a really long time. And I think that this is absolutely gorgeous. You've got that 3-piece set for $2,000, and I think I would go with the gray beige. I would totally go with that. It does come in other colors and they're pretty as well, but I would load that thing up with lots of pillows, a great blanket, just add a cute little coffee table in there, get that little rattan basket, little ottoman in there, some gold picture frames, a little decor, and there you go. It's gorgeous. You got a whole room, and yeah, just shop the video. But you can't put the room fully together until you get a rug, because that really is where the building blocks, and that is where we are going to end. We're ending with the Vedbeck for $119 for a 5x7. It's like almost 6x8, honestly, just the way the sizing goes, because it's European sizing. I bought this one myself in the gray over the holidays. If you watched our room makeovers, we made over our son's bedroom, and I used this one in his room. It's come out in new colors. You can get it in the blue or the yellow tones. I think that they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the rug. I think it's just really, really sophisticated. It's really high end, and I've had IKEA rugs for 10 years, and they are just one of the best things to buy at IKEA. So there you go. I hope that you enjoyed this wonderful list. I cannot believe how many new items are in at IKEA. It's crazy, isn't it? How many fun things there are. It really just gets me excited about decorating, giving my space just a refresh. And I just love that IKEA is so affordable, and it just makes it to where we can really just enjoy decorating our spaces and not feel so stressed out about that budget. So I love it. I hope you've enjoyed today's list. I hope you'll give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments which of these items is on your list now, or maybe if you own one already. And of course, make sure you hit subscribe, because we're gonna have a lot more IKEA videos coming out in the year. And also, if you're wanting some more IKEA, make sure you check out that playlist. It is loaded with ideas, designer tips, tricks, things that we've bought, things that we hated, rooms that we've made over with it. It's loaded up with ideas, and I hope you'll check it out. So while you do that, cheers you guys. I'm gonna sip my coffee, and I'll see you in the next one.